Ever wondered how to make your cryptocurrency work for you while you sleep? Imagine the possibilities if your crypto could earn you passive income, just like a high-interest savings account, but potentially even better. Welcome to the world of yield farming, a cutting-edge method in the decentralized finance, or DeFi space. It's a way to put your cryptocurrency to work, earning you returns day and night. Intrigued yet? This video will guide you through the step-by-step process of yield farming. Yield farming, often referred to as liquidity mining, is a way to generate rewards with cryptocurrency holdings. Imagine it as a high-tech version of a traditional bank, where instead of keeping your money in a savings account to earn interest, you're lending your crypto assets to earn returns. Let's break it down. Yield farming is essentially a two-step process. First, you stake or lend your crypto assets to a liquidity pool. A liquidity pool is like a big pot of different cryptocurrencies. When you add your tokens into this pot, you're helping to make the cryptocurrency market more fluid and more efficient. Now, here's where the farming part comes in. Once your tokens are in the pool, they start working for you. They're not just sitting idle, they're actively being used for trading. And for lending your assets to the pool, you earn fees or rewards. These rewards can be in the form of more tokens or a percentage of the transaction fees generated from the trades happening in the pool. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a tree that bears fruit. But it's not just about lending and earning, it's also about optimizing. Some yield farmers move their assets around from one liquidity pool to another to chase the pools with the best yield. It's a dynamic process that requires attention and strategy. In essence, yield farming is the practice of constantly hustling and optimizing your assets to earn the highest possible return. It's not just about holding cryptocurrency, it's about actively using it, putting it to work, and making it grow. That's why it's called farming. It's an active process of cultivating your assets. So, to sum it all up, yield farming or liquidity mining is a way to earn more cryptocurrency. It involves lending your assets, watching them work, and optimizing your strategy to reap the highest rewards. And all this without losing ownership of your assets. It sounds simple, right? But there's more to it. Now that we know what yield farming is, how does it work exactly? Well, let's break it down into three main steps. Choosing a DeFi platform, depositing or lending your crypto assets, and earning rewards. Firstly, you'll need to choose a decentralized finance or DeFi platform. There are several platforms available, each with its unique features and benefits. These platforms operate on different blockchain networks like Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, or Polkadot, to name a few. Your choice of platform will depend on various factors such as the kind of assets you hold, the platform's security measures, and the potential returns on investment. So, do your homework. Once you've selected a platform, the next step is to deposit or lend your crypto assets. This is where you become a liquidity provider. You're essentially adding funds to a liquidity pool, a collection of funds locked in a smart contract. These liquidity pools power the decentralized exchanges by facilitating trading between different cryptocurrencies. Remember, the more assets you deposit, the greater your share of the liquidity pool. Now, on to the exciting part, earning rewards. When you deposit your assets, you receive LP tokens, representing your share in the liquidity pool. These tokens can then be staked or locked up to farm yields or earn rewards. The rewards usually come in the form of additional cryptocurrency tokens. The type and amount of rewards depend on the platform and the specific yield farming strategy you've chosen. Here's where it gets even more interesting. The rewards you earn can be reinvested back into the liquidity pool, increasing your share and potential rewards. This is called compounding and can significantly boost your returns over time. Of course, like any investment strategy, yield farming isn't without risk. But with careful planning and diligent research, it can be a lucrative way of putting your crypto assets to work. In essence, you're putting your assets to work for you. But remember, always do your due diligence and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Happy farming! While yield farming may seem attractive, it's important to understand the risks involved. Just like traditional farming, yield farming in the crypto world comes with its share of risks. One of the primary risks is the potential vulnerability of smart contracts. These are essentially self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into code. However, as they are coded by humans, there's a chance for bugs or flaws in the system. If these bugs are exploited by malicious actors, it could lead to significant financial losses. Another risk you should be aware of is impermanent loss. It's a unique risk associated with yield farming, especially in liquidity pools. When you provide liquidity to a pool, you deposit 2 tokens in a certain ratio. If the price of these tokens changes significantly, you may experience impermanent loss. This loss occurs when the value of your deposited tokens becomes less than if you had just held on to them. Although the loss is termed impermanent, it becomes permanent if you withdraw your funds when the prices are still divergent. Then there's market volatility. The crypto market is known for its wild price swings, and this can impact the profitability of yield farming. If the value of the reward token drops significantly, it could wipe out any gains made from yield farming. Additionally, it could lead to liquidation if you're farming with borrowed funds. Moreover, there are systemic risks. These are risks that impact the entire DeFi ecosystem, such as regulatory crackdowns or major technological failures. Such events could not only affect your yield farming profits, but could also impact your ability to withdraw your funds. In conclusion, while yield farming can offer attractive returns, it's not without its risks. Engaging in yield farming without fully understanding these risks is like navigating a ship in stormy weather without a compass. It's crucial to do your own research and possibly seek advice from financial advisors who understand the crypto space. Always remember, high returns usually come with high risks. Despite the risks, yield farming can be quite rewarding if done correctly. You see, the beauty of yield farming lies in its potential to generate a steady stream of passive income. And who doesn't love the sound of that? Let's dive into the specifics. One of the primary ways you can earn from yield farming is through transaction fees. As a yield farmer, you contribute liquidity to a pool, and in return, you get a cut of the transaction fees. Think of it as being a silent partner in a bustling business where your investment works for you round the clock. Now, let's talk about farming tokens. When you stake your cryptocurrencies in a DeFi platform, you're usually rewarded with the platform's native tokens. These tokens can be quite valuable, especially if the platform grows in popularity. It's a bit like being given shares in a promising startup. Who knows, those tokens you earn today might be worth a small fortune tomorrow. But the rewards don't just stop there. There's another key aspect of yield farming that's often overlooked: the compounding effect of restaking earned rewards. This is where things get really interesting. When you earn rewards, whether it's in the form of transaction fees or farming tokens, you can choose to restake them. This means you're essentially earning interest on your interest, allowing your investment to grow at a faster rate. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow and getting bigger with every roll. Now, keep in mind that while the potential rewards are tantalizing, they are not guaranteed. The value of farming tokens can fluctuate, and transaction fees can vary depending on the liquidity of the pool. But that's the nature of investments, right? High risk, high reward. When managed wisely, yield farming can become a lucrative source of income. It's an exciting world, this DeFi space, filled with potential and promise. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. Before diving into yield farming, here are some key points to remember. First and foremost, yield farming is a strategy for maximizing returns on crypto investments. It involves lending out cryptocurrencies in exchange for interest rates. It's often compared to traditional farming, where seeds are sown, crops are grown, and the harvest is reaped. In this case, the seeds are your initial crypto assets, the crops are the interest you earn, and the harvest is the final payout you receive. The process of yield farming can be broken down into 3 steps: choosing the right protocol, staking your crypto assets, and earning returns. It's essential to remember that the protocol you choose to farm with should offer competitive rates and be secure. Staking your assets involves locking them up in a smart contract, and the returns you earn come in the form of interest rates or additional tokens. However, yield farming is not without its risks. The volatile nature of the crypto market means that the value of your assets can fluctuate dramatically. There's also the risk of smart contract bugs and hacks. It's crucial to conduct thorough research and possibly seek advice from financial advisors before venturing into yield farming. On the other hand, the potential rewards of yield farming can be substantial. With the right strategy and risk management, yield farming can provide steady returns and even windfall profits. Armed with this knowledge, you're now ready to explore the world of yield farming.